Hello, my friends. I'm so happy you are here with me today. Let's talk about something that frustrates so many English learners. Why is it so hard to speak English even after years of studying? Maybe this is your story. You read English books, you watch movies, you understand almost everything when you listen. But when it comes to opening your mouth, the words just don't come out. If that feels familiar, don't worry. You are not alone. Millions of learners around the world face the same struggle. Today, we'll break down the real reasons behind this problem and discover how you can finally overcome it. 1. Lack of speaking practice. Learning a language has two parts: input and output. Input means listening and reading. Output means speaking and writing. Most learners are strong in input. You watch Netflix, you read articles, you listen to podcasts. That's great. But the problem is output. Think about learning to play guitar. If you only watch guitar tutorials but never pick up the instrument, will you ever play music? Of course not. It's the same with English. Your mouth, tongue, and brain need practice forming sentences in real time. No practice means no fluency. 2. Fear of being judged. Another huge reason is fear. Fear that people will laugh at your accent, fear of making mistakes, fear of looking foolish. But let's turn it around. If someone tries to speak your language and makes mistakes, would you laugh? Probably not. You would respect their effort. Speaking English is like learning to skate. The first few times, you will fall. But those falls are part of the process. The faster you accept mistakes, the faster you grow. 3. School taught you the wrong way. Many of us spent years in classrooms memorizing grammar rules, filling in worksheets, and writing essays. But how many times did teachers ask us to stand up and speak? Very rarely. That's why so many people graduate with good grades but can't hold a simple conversation. English is not only a subject, it's a living skill like cooking or swimming. You can't just read recipes, you have to step into the kitchen. 4. Perfectionism. Some learners wait until they have the perfect vocabulary, perfect grammar, and perfect pronunciation before speaking. But perfection doesn't exist. Even native speakers forget words, pause, and correct themselves. Imagine waiting to drive a car until you are 100% sure you'll never make a mistake on the road. You would never drive. The key is to start small. Use what you know now, even if it's not perfect. 5. Thinking in your native language. Many learners first build a sentence in their own language, then try to translate it into English. This makes speaking slow and unnatural. To speak fluently, you need to think directly in English. A simple tip: describe your daily life in English. For example, I am brushing my teeth. I am going to the market. I am cooking rice. Over time, your brain will stop translating and start thinking directly in English. 6. Lack of confidence. Some people believe, I'm too old to learn, or I'm not smart enough. But the truth is, confidence doesn't come first. Action comes first. Confidence is the result of speaking again and again, even when you feel unsure. 7. No real-life practice. You may think, I don't have anyone to practice with. That's a valid challenge. But there are solutions. You can talk to yourself in the mirror, join online communities, or practice with language exchange partners. Even one simple English sentence every day is better than silence. Remember, practice makes progress, not perfection. 8. Learning without using. Some learners collect hundreds of new words, memorize grammar, and watch endless videos, but never use that knowledge. That's like buying a toolbox and never building anything. The solution is simple. When you learn a new word, immediately use it in a sentence. Don't just collect knowledge. Apply it. Why English matters. Now let's step back and ask, why is it worth all this effort? Because English is more than a school subject. It's a bridge to opportunities. Travel. Imagine visiting Thailand or Germany. You don't know the local language, but chances are you can still communicate in English. Jobs. If two candidates have the same skills, the one with English fluency will often get the job. Business. Whether selling online or working with clients abroad, English opens doors. Connections. From movies to music to friendships, English connects you to people everywhere. My friends, learning English is not easy. It takes time, effort, and patience. But it's not impossible. Every mistake is proof that you are learning. Every small effort today brings you closer to the future you want. Don't wait until you lose a chance to realize the importance of English. Start now. Make English your friend, not your enemy. Talk to yourself, write a little, speak a little, and keep going. Remember, the best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is today. If you enjoyed this, please like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more inspiration. Thank you so much for being here. Together, we will unlock your English potential.